Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Columbus Circle. This is what we're starting today, and we'll walk toward Penn Station. Let's enjoy the evening. It's getting dark earlier. It's getting cold earlier. Now it's like 71 degrees Fahrenheit, and it feels a little cold, but not horrible. Just windy. So with all that, hi Neil 99, your first today. Yay, we're going to freeze our frame for a couple of seconds and then we will start walking. Welcome everyone. Like, share, subscribe. Live streamer, yay. Thank you. These are not Twin Towers. No one ever called this Twin Towers. This is just Deutsche Bank Center, like it's called now at Columbus Circle. The malls, the shops at Columbus Circle, the first three floors is a mall, and then the fourth and fifth, and then this is the combination of residential and Mandarin Oriental Hotel. So pretty bougie, and it's hard to believe that in this spot where we're standing now, before they built this one, they had a totally different neighborhood. It was so long ago, I barely remember what it looked like. There was another building right here that was a venue, but it was deteriorating. It was not popular at all. It was somewhere here where we're walking right now. There's the whole neighborhood, the whole area was completely remodeled. Well, Columbus Column was here, but everything else was very much not the same. But that's all in the past. I think they, if I'm not mistaken, opened this one in 2000 and lower 2000s, like more than 20 years ago, but about 22 years ago, so 22, 23. So it's a young building still. Now we're on 8th Avenue and this is West 58th Street. Hey Daryl, how's the evening? So far so good, Sunflowers. Thanks so much for asking. Dandy Patch, Neon Ambrose, I'm working on Indiana Jones. Hi Lee, good evening. I'll get 50 likes before you speak and walk. That was a great idea actually. Ambrose, I finally won ET on Atari 26. Oh wow, congrats. Neil 99, do I have to super chat you before you begin to work? No, you don't have to. No. But I think I know what you... I think this is all can be explained by a simple music phrase. Yep. We love Looney Tunes. Well, of course, kids and adults. Timeless cartoons. Well, some people just walking with the phones in their hands. Did you see that chick? I just didn't even see. It was about to bump. Of course, it would have been my fault. M10 is going all the way uptown. CVS is right here, big CVS. 7:50 p.m., 72 degrees. My phone said 71. It's not it's the same thing, really. Ambrose, you can car hornet accompaniment. Yeah. True. That would be a professional arrangement, yes. In this case. First I was like, great ideas. Like I don't know. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Sorry, it took me a moment, but I got it. I got the message. Yes. TJ Maxx. Good place to shop. Good. I'm rarely here at this corner by myself. Usually it's me and Delilah, and we're going inside TJ Maxx, and they're currently remodeling a little bit inside, but this location is always busy. We are kind of like entering Hell's Kitchen area as we are on 8th Avenue, or 8th, 9th toward 42nd Street. We will zigzag, but as of right now, we are technically inside of the Hell's Kitchen neighborhood. Neil and I, we have evolved to the point where we look at the phone without looking up. We have developed extrasensory. Yes and no, it all very individual. Like that lady who was walking right, that's about to hit me. She did not develop those skills at all. But yeah, a lot of people, they actually can see, or they think they can see, without even looking up, because they see a little bit below the hands level, so they can see moving objects. But to the point, it's all very relative. I would say we should always be under the assumption that we have to be careful, because someone's navigation can be broken or malfunctioning. And we're not perfect either, so teamwork. Look at this fancy boutique, CBD boutique. Most of them are so bright. Look at this. It's almost like, woo! Please come in. Between McDonald's and vendors. Very, very convenient. And then Pizza Hut is there, Popeyes. I should say that subjectively, McDonald's breakfast items are better than vendors, but that's me. I only maybe go there once a week to McDonald's. Sometimes, maybe twice. What? Just say once a week, once a month, maybe twice a month, maybe. Daryl, Tangier Festival this weekend, Allen family? Yes. Hi, Daryl. Soup kitchen. That one is a famous soup kitchen. Was this soup kitchen where Seinfeld was told no soup for you? I think it was this one, if I'm not mistaken. The original soup kitchen. 259A West 55th Street. Ethnic specialty, inventive, wholesome diet. Soup kitchen. I may be wrong, because remember, I don't have my tour guide license yet. But by the time I take a test, I will be a lot more knowledgeable. That's sometimes comes to mind and then disappears, and now it came to mind again. I should put a note on my phone so it will bug me every time I look at the phone. Like tour guide license. Ambrose, you're correct. Thank you. Wow. I was correct. That's nice. Thank you, Ambrose. No soup for you. Hi, RJ. Hola. Ambrose, been there. Jambalaya. Hi, Angela. Good evening. That's just put myself thinking that this is a scaffolding avenue. Scaffolding here on this side, scaffolding there on that side. It's getting less exciting. Let's make a left. We're streaming live, so if you discovered our channel, welcome. We are live walking. And nobody beats our meat. Or nobody beats our meat. Yeah, that's what it says. Black Iron Burger. Well, we're not going to use our imagination and elaborate on the possible meaning of that expression. I don't even want to use any sort of imagination. This is just weird. Who came up with this slogan? Good job. We're heading eastbound right now. Mighty fine. Used to be food and drink, not anymore. It's free, open for lease. Residency in Marriott. That's a reflection from the billboard where we stand on our side of the street. This is just as you can see, the letters going like in the mirror, right to left. That looks cool. IDC 322. Ambrose, I don't beat anyone's meat. That is quite alright. What else can I say? That is normal. Well, normal is a very different category depending on the person specifically. Let's just say more or less normal. And here we are by Ed Sullivan Theater. Stephen Colbert, the late show with Stephen Colbert. Oh shit! It stopped. Ah, why it stopped? Why? It was moving so nicely toward the car. It's like a driverless suitcase. The entrance to Ed Sullivan Theater. Right here. Meanwhile, all the late show employees are committed at this time. Meanwhile, funny, humorous. What else is here? Japanese. Ambrose, it's kind of a boring studio in there. Chris Hansen, hi Chris. Yep, at Sullivan Theater. CPS1. No one knows what CPS is, but probably initials. Remember the concert? One of the 20 show pieces was from Aladdin. There's a lot of advertisement here, and we're kind of entering Broadway Theater District too. There's one of the theaters here. Just called just like that, Broadway Theater. West 53rd Street and, of course, Broadway. Sushi. I need extra wasabi, please. crossing 53rd Street. Oh, look at that one. See what it says. Well, some companies did stop hiring humans, mostly or partially, and the new year is approaching where a lot of people will have to look for jobs again. Smart people, very intellectual people, all kinds of people, hardworking people. What are we gonna do? Live stream? I'm sure. Seriously, not funny. The Manhattan at Times Square Hotel, just like that. That's a name, the Manhattan at Times Square Hotel. Even though Times Square is 4 or 5 blocks down that way, but technically Times Square. But if someone comes here on New Year's Eve thinking that they will have a view of Times Square from there, well, kinda, depending on where you are. If you're all the way on top and your window's facing Times Square, then yes. Otherwise, no. Angela, it's scary what will happen when computers take over. Well, they are taking over every minute. More and more. Told you. Ambrose, are you a human? Ambrose, finally, I don't have to hide anymore. Down with humans. What planet are you from? I'm just kidding. About to cross 51st, West 51st. Now the McDonald's. Stardust Diner has a line. It's not a long line, but it is a decent line. Still, about 30 people. Right there across the street. Winter Garden Theater. Mamma mia. Here's the subway down there below us. It's funny how they still keep that billboard about Club World Championship that ended on July 13. I know it's a cool picture, but I guess no one bought that space because it's quite expensive. So it still says July 13, June to July, mid-June to mid-July, and it's mid-August and almost mid-September. So it's like almost 2 months past. For the location in Times Square, this is kind of weird to have a billboard with outdated information. Valentino, yeah, good perfume, good cologne. It's 8:06 in New York City, and we are approaching Times Square area, but we're not going to get stuck in Times Square unless something extraordinary happening. Welcome everyone. Please hit the like button. Don't forget. Angela, nobody wants to go up there to change the billboard. Built too high. And why? High and why? Please remember to hit the like button, everyone. Thank you all for being here. And I was going to give him a super chat so Al could start working on the stream. Yes, we had this great idea. Neo99 said, hey, you should have given a super chat before you start working. And I was like, bad whistle. Out of tune. So I started walking no matter what. That's how it started tonight. And why next Al who will ask money to play music on your stream. Next Al will ask for money to play music on the stream. Like this one? Why not? For free. La la. Delilah is like, you know, you should not play too much of this music. Because I don't know why. Well, we know why, but still. But you know, sometimes why not? Sometimes, since we talk about music. Searching for sure. Know every bet, every step that we take. I'm holding you close, there's no mistake. Our flavors mix perfect, love we create. Baby, hear what I say. Cause you're my rum cake, and I'm your saltfish bake. Sweet Caribbean love, it's more than fate. Ambrose, not on our channel. Not on our channel. Together forever, no heart could break. From Manhattan lights to Queens in the night, we jumping on waving the vibe, feeling right. Your laughter so spicy, you're so free. Island girl, you're the melody in me. And when you wind down low, I can't hesitate. My European heart start to elevate. I taste your culture in every kiss. New York City, love never feel like this. Every carnival band, every road we take. It's you in my arms, no chance to escape. Different worlds, but the love that we make. Struggle and stay and play. Mama, you're my rum cake, and I'm your saltfish bake. Sweet Caribbean love, it's more than fate. You're my rum cake, and I'm your saltfish bake. Together forever, no heart could break. Rum cake and bake, we don't separate. Foreign man and island girl, that is fate. In the big apple city, hear the rhythm shake. When culture collides, sweet love we create. Cause you're my rum cake, and I'm your saltfish bake. Sweet Caribbean love, it's more than fate. You're my rum cake, and I'm your saltfish bake. Together forever, no heart if you want to hear more, it'll be 99 neon beats for the next minute. Oh, we have plans yearly $99 a month, $9.99 plus tax.
When culture collides with the love we create. Cause you are my rum cake, and I'm your saltfish bake. Sweet Caribbean love, it's more than fate. You're my rum cake. Together forever, no heart could break. From Manhattan lights to Queens in the night.
Welcome to Times Square.
Manhattan lights to Queens in the night. We jumping on waving vibe, feeling right. Your laughter so spicy, you're so
yeah, we'll only play this one.
Girl, the melody in me.
Just to prove the point that we're not like that.
My European heart start to elevate. I taste your culture in every kiss. New York City love never feel like this. Every carnival band, every road we take. It's you in my arms, no chance to escape. Different worlds, but the love that we make stronger than steel and play. I'm a rum cake and bake. We don't separate. Foreign man, the island girl, that is fate. In the big apple city, hear the rhythm shake. When culture collides, sweet and love we create. Cause you're my rum.
He'll go home with you tonight. Florida, right? Any donations for the show, sir? We just got $20.
Let's hear the actual noise of Times Square. There'll be $20. Must be someone's child. Mommy's working. No, mommy is working. Mommy's busy. Mommy will be back soon. Leave mommy alone. Cursed broken neck Elmo. Rum cake and coffee, yum. Yeah, we have to find. The other day we were talking with Delilah about, we need to find a good rum cake bakery. I don't know, maybe Guyanese, they're famous for that. Need to Google it. The real rum cake. A couple times we were at the street fairs and they had their cakes there, like real rum cakes. Oh my God.
Somebody send me that picture you just took. Airdrop that video.
The big two, I feel like I can eat the whole thing, but then again, it's so much sugar, but hey. What this crowd is like 300-400 people watching that at the same time. Say we're just walking through Times Square. No stopping. Yet. And while they're holding that toddler up.
Smoke weed, smoke weed, smoke weed.
Angel, cute song. Thank you. We'll make a left at some point. Walk toward 8th Avenue.
Well, let her go to the show then. Right. Guys, we got tickets to the stand-up comedy show tonight.
Hey, Jennifer Reeves. Hi, Jennifer. All right. Yeah, let's make a turn here.
We went to Ben and Jerry's? I went to Ben and Jerry's with my cousin.
So we go, now to look at Times Square. (9, 10, 25). September 10th, 2025. Restaurants, Raising Cane's, Ben and Jerry, Carmine's, of course, big Italian restaurant. Dunkin'. What is Dunkin' doing here? Schubert Theater. The other night I heard Bubba Gump has really good food. Yes. How about jambalaya? For example, at Bubba Gump. This space is called Schubert Alley. That's because it's Schubert Theater and Schubert Organization's offices somewhere here too, either in this building or somewhere around. This is the entrance to the Schubert Theater. Hi Liza, no rainy. John's Italian, Still Cross Street, gorgeous. Gorgeous place with good food, John's Italian. Not sure, but Carmine's also Italian, but different name. Old brand, but different name. Sardi's been here forever. Very famous too, as lots of art on the walls of all the Broadway stars and movie stars and directors and all that inside. Even has a little bit outside for everyone to see, but majorly all inside. You can see some of it. Yeah, like right there. And they all autographed by the person shown on a portrait. Hi, Jen Close. Hayes Theater and Broadhurst across the street. Some of the theaters have different names now, but I think this one is still Broadhurst. Nothing is here now currently. Majestic is there, and St. James, the Queen of Versailles. That's something new. A new musical. That's new. It's not there yet, but the theater is all decorated and, you know, all the posters and all that. I think. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe not. St. James Theater. Anyway, welcome everyone. Thank you all for watching and chatting. Restaurants. Oh, that's a bar. Oh, she's gonna tell me no cameras. She was about to give me a little face, but I kept moving. So we're approaching 8th Avenue. Sugar factory. I smell burgers. That's what I smell. Shake Shack across the street, that's 44th Street. With Port Authority bus terminal across the street over there, a few 2 street blocks down. We're back on 8th Avenue. Jen, I like burgers. Milana Shake Shack burger. Is it $15? I think it's a little less. I mean, it was a little less. Maybe, I don't even know, to be honest, how much it is now. $8, $9 maybe? But I'm guessing. This is off-Broadway play. If the playwright means to shock, mission accomplished. The play is thrilling. I'm just showing you. No comments. I show you what I see. Is that a cigarette? Yes, it's a cigarette. Those. Port Authority bus terminal. It's a little confusing when you're not familiar. Port Authority bus terminal, Grand Central terminal, Penn Station, Grand Central Madison. Port Authority bus terminal here. Grand Central is to the east, but along 42nd Street as well. Too many terminals, too busy Midtown. That's 42nd Street. Between 8th and 7th. There were more lights on those buildings across the street right there, but still a lot. Ambrose, Port Authority Bus Terminal, George Washington Bridge, but nobody goes there. Oh, that's right. There's another one. Another one. You're right. Uptown. Port Authority Bus Terminal, George Washington Bridge. It's way uptown. It's like 80 something street, 170 something street. I think it's a one line or A line, like way up. But if you're going to Jersey, I guess, or I don't know where else, they're probably going there from there. It's easier. Oh, look, this one says Patterson. This one's going to Patterson, New Jersey. The little buses, special discount tickets, $5. Oh, for $5 you can get from here to Patterson, New Jersey. That's very, very cheap. Behind me now is New York Times building, this one. And that's Port Authority Bus Terminal. I was in City Limits. Hi, Michael Burton.
Oh wait, that's not a creek.
Neil 99 did a refurb Times Square bus station. Which one is Times Square bus station? You referring to this one? They're talking about actually refurbing this one or remodeling or whatever they do with that. So probably sooner rather than later they will have a big logistic change here while they're doing this. I don't know what they're gonna do with that, but to me it looks quite functional. But then again, what do I know? I don't take the buses to Jersey and back. The New York Times building. I'm sure there are more companies than just New York Times in here. Let's walk down the avenue. Crossing 40th Street. We're on 8th Avenue. This area can be a little sketchy. Jollibee is there, yes, right there. Was it the first one in Manhattan? Maybe, I don't remember, I think so. But now they have one in Times Square and somewhere else. We don't care what light it is. 3 bikes. Advertisement. Now I smell pizzas. If you see something, show something. Crossing 38th Street. A lot of available space around here. Big retail space. Welcome, welcome. We're live in New York City this evening, September 10th, 2025. How's it going? Hey, Bill Wick. Bill Wick. Hi, Bill. Oh, so we're walking, lucky with the lights. By the time we get to the next intersection, walk signal. So we're on 8th Avenue, so Macy's will be to our left, Hotel New Yorker will be to our right across the street, 2 street blocks from here, right there. Next up, more coffee, Stevie. Haven't enjoyed the holidays in a while. That pizzeria is just simply called Dude's Pizza. So if they change hands, change ownership, as long as you're a dude, you don't have to change the name. Dude's Pizza.
Yeah. Someone take that. Take that my work is so unsafe and so go. By the way, I don't know if you're around
So at least the network is back to normal. Fingers crossed. So that was something going on with the full moon. I don't know what, but the network in front of Manhattan was bad 2 days ago. This used to be a bank. Look, Starbucks, just average building. And if you look closer, hey Simo, still with the Batmobile was actually a Lincoln Ventura concept car from Ford. Hey Norman. Well, you have to be a super tourist to buy a t-shirt like this. This is so funny. Oh my god. It's Hotel New Yorker. Sorry. The moon is right up there above Madison Square Garden in the clouds. That's the other side of Madison Square Garden. Moynihan train station, Moynihan train hall, excuse me. Which is a former US post office, still a post office. And Empire State is blue tonight. Look how beautiful it is. And reflection too, wow. It's like twin Empire State Building. That's cool. Please like, share, and subscribe. This is Midtown, 34 West 34th Street on 8th Avenue. (34th Street). Which is next block, next avenue block. Jet blue as a tribute, dusk till dawn tomorrow. Sunflower, very pretty Empire State Building.
Being that transfer, Jack,
So we're approaching the other side of Madison Square Garden with entrances to Penn Station right there. This is where we plan to walk to from Columbus Circle to Penn Station.
I'll listen to you. You got it.
Lady Gaga, March 19th and 20th, Madison Square Garden. And you can buy tickets now, tour 25, 26. Why wait? Buy the tickets now. Manhattan West right there, and beyond Hudson Yards, which we cannot see all the buildings through here, but it's right there. It's stinky in here. I don't know what it is, but stinky. Michael Ambrose things. Fashion Week blue. Let's walk a little bit with a frontal view of Empire State Building ahead of us.
A lot of shit that like. Because you're gonna be at what?
One of the bougie entrances, Chase entrance, the VIP. This is employees, media, and patrons with disabilities only. Nothing is open. Nothing is happening tonight at Madison Square Garden. That's a reflection. Colorful. Criadero. De periquitos, saludos. So blue is a soothing color word of the maniacs. So now we're pushing 7th Avenue slowly. Sloan Avenue blocks in Midtown. Wow, what a beautiful view. Criadero from Dominican Republic. Hey, hey, buenas noches. Should probably cross. There's no traffic here. Some weird reasons. That's a dead end, technically. anything and anyone can be caught on camera at any specific time this day and age. That's what they built above the entrance to Madison Square Garden. Is that Novak Djokovic? No. No. Just kidding. This looks Christmassy. Around the corner to the left, or to the right, there. Kmart used to be one of them. Good old times. Los Tacos number 1. Always busy. Everest, I remember Kmart and the dirt roads. West 33rd Street and 7th Avenue. Sunflower tacos, yum. They're $15 a taco. No, they're like $6.50 I think. Last time we checked, there was a Union Square location, but sound like that. I was just, what can I advertise? Granola bars. They help you walk 12 hours and stream non-stop. Taco and drink, yep. Why is it called pickleball? No one knows. I don't know. I need to look it up. But there should be some explanation. So this is the main entrance to Madison Square Garden. Not so long ago, there was no building around here. It was just the entrance. Not anymore. And I remember Woolworth having food. Chris Hansen, very famous. A little bit off season, no players, nobody, no pictures, no posters, nothing, just blank. The world's most famous arena, probably that's the case. For sure. Historically. They did some renovation some years ago, made it even bigger and definitely more techy. Will be the next year and win it all? Yes. No. Yes. Yes. No. Maybe. It's a difficult question. Yeah, who's gonna be the next coach? I forgot. I know they fired one. Billy Joel's favorite place to perform. Yep. Hey, Jeremy Brooks. Hello from Canada. Hi, Jeremy. I'm from New York City. So we're almost done for tonight. 1 hour and 8 minutes. By the way, that one is Billy Joel's 100th concert at Madison Square Garden. He played that instrument right there, and now it's encased in glass. And when the games or anything else happens here, this gate is open. Anyone can take a look. But this is what Billy Joel performed on at his 100th Madison Square Garden show. I think this is what it is about, if I'm not mistaken. There is a big sign there, but you know, you have to see it close by, otherwise you cannot say anything. At some point we saw Elton John's instrument that he played near Saks Fifth Avenue, opening Saks Fifth Avenue holiday windows. How many years ago it will be this year? 4 or 3? 3 or 4? I don't remember. This is one of the entrances to Penn Station. Yeah, lots of memorabilia around the city. panoramic view. The Penn Station is so much more than that. So let's walk a little bit, before we're done, let's walk a little bit around here, maybe toward the subway entrances. Thank you so much, moderators. And why Austin City Limits, Neo 99. Where is Sunshine Vibes? I hope Sunshine Vibes is good and well, because it's been a while, so we hope so. Always good to see Sunshine Vibes, as well as Audi and Noble Sweetness. Ambrose. One of the entrances to Morningham Train Hall, but this one is up and over across the street. There's also internal entrances, like where you go through the tunnel, but some of them, they're all to our left right now. Morningham Train Hall, that big post office building. So much bigger than this space. And why? Thank you, fellow modes. Angela, excellent modes. Austin, thank you, Ellen Delilah, for another great stream. Thank you so much, Austin, for, and everybody else, of course. Thank you for all you do. Seymour, you're welcome. Donald Dove, hi Donald, you're welcome. This is the exit to the street. This is kind of where we came from. It's like we were at that point, at some point, not so far, not so long ago. 8th and 33rd Street. So this is where we're going to say goodnight from this evening. Thank you so much, everyone. If you did not give us a like yet, please give us a like. If you didn't subscribe yet, please subscribe, welcome. And of course, please share the channel on the social media platforms, so more people will discover our channel. Subscribe, like, and share as well. This is how it all works. Likes help to promote our views, our how should I put it, metrics on YouTube. So the more likes, the more people will find this stream and all the other different streams and videos. So thank you for your likes. Thank you for being subscribed. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for not chatting. Good night, everyone. Danny Patch, Chris Hansen, Austin, Norman, Seymour, DC, and Y, Sunflower, Neon. What episode are we on? Is tonight's episode 2000? You know, I never counted. Probably more than that. All together with videos. Yeah, it's been a while. Thank you again, Norman, everybody. Thank you so much, and good night, sweet dreams. Take good care of yourselves and your loved ones. And we will see you again later. We will see you again sooner rather than later. Bye-bye, everyone.